All right, gang, here we are at European Motors. We got something special. 2008 Carrera 4 Cabriolet, and this is a manual trans. That's right, this is a 6-speed. The other neat thing about this is this is a 4-liter. That's right, this has the LN Engineering Nicky's cylinder kit, the updated IMS bearing. And I almost think that's the end of the video, right, Tommy? I don't think we need to say anything else. That's a big deal on these, and it's a really nice upgrade to have, where you don't have to worry about the cylinder scoring that this era of 911 is kind of having some issues with. So this one is quote-unquote bulletproofed.
Also has the upgraded IMS bearing as well.
Gorgeous color combination. We've got jet black on tan interior, and the tan interior is, I think Tommy and I were talking about this earlier, this has to be an 8 or 9 out of 10 how this has been cared for. Car is very clean. We're sitting just over 80,000 miles. The engine was done in 2022. And we have receipts for all the parts purchased. This was done at another shop. In fact, the gentleman that owned this car owned another shop, and it was done there, but unfortunately he's fighting a health problem right now, and so this has come up for sale, and we're happy to sell it. Good tires on it, all 4 corners. The wheels show just a little bit of wear, a few little marks on the wheels and so forth. Again, this is a 2008, 80,000 miles on the car, probably about 1,000 on the engine. The other thing you're going to see on Carfax, this has a clean title, clean history, but at some point in time somebody checked the not actual miles box. That's really common, unfortunately, in the state of Iowa. I've gone round and round with the gals at the DMV, but depending on which gal you get, if the car's over 10 years old, she's going to check not actual miles. They just changed that law actually in Iowa, that now the car has to be over 20 years old, I believe. So this one's going to show a not actual miles, but you can see on Carfax everything clicks in order in terms of the numbers. So we think that was just a DMV gal who got a little over anxious about checking boxes because the car was over 10 years old when he registered it in Iowa. So beware of that. If that bothers you, this is not the car for you. Otherwise, this thing is really well cared for. Let's pop some trunks, huh, Tommy?
Some trunks and some hoods, and
hardly any wear on the front of this, but I'm sure there's something, being a 2008. I think I got it. If you want to do the deck lid. Really clean under here. Seats are just in great shape. Console's in great shape. No sticky buttons here. This has been really cared for very well. Driver's seat's in great shape. Some minor, the reason I'm not calling this a 9 or a 10 and maybe more of an 8 is we do have some fading on this carpet from the top being down. Just really clean. Bose audio. Carrera 4 means all-wheel drive. This says 3.6, but no, I know a secret. It's a 4.0. Let's cycle the top, Tommy, and the wing. Let's show them the wing. Fire her up. Beautiful flat 6 sound. Of course, the wing can be deployed manually or comes up at speed and retracts once you slow down. We'll do the top. Top's in really good shape. We're going to show you it works.
Just one button, no latches, nothing else to mess with. It does it for you.
Glass back window. Just a little bit of minor wear, and it looks like right here that maybe there's been a patch put on it. There's a little round discoloration here. I would say this top's in great shape, especially for the age. Again, clearly been cared for. Just a gorgeous car. Tommy, you want to go drive it?
Let's take it for a spin. To the best part. $83,301 is what we've got on the odometer.
The other thing to note is this was a popular upgrade back in the day. You don't see it too much anymore, but we do have a color matching overlay on the gauge cluster, which I think really looks really nice. Blends nicely with the interior. Again, I cannot stress enough how nice.
So many of these have just, the buttons get sticky. And this one, they all just look brand new.
Yeah, this is really well cared for. Let's hear that Bose. Little Fleetwood Mac for your springtime Tuesday. So the car's warmed up, so we might lean into it just a little bit. You got some heat in the engine. Of course, you want to make sure these warm up and cool down when you get spirited with them, but they are designed to kind of have fun with in between that. Clutch feels really good. And Tommy, you know these have so much more torque than a typical 911. 911s like to be revved out, and this is no different, but the neat thing about this is we've got tons of bottom end torque with the 4-liter.
Just more power throughout the whole rev range.
Yeah. I don't quite know why the factory didn't do this from the get-go, but hey, they didn't, but this one has it. It's 4 liters. So I'll lean into it here just a little.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It sounds really good. With the top down, that's going to be even better. I'm just going to go right into this corner. I mean, we're catching the light. It handles really good. Lots of torque. I'm not really revving it out. But you know, that's in the 70s. We got no shakes, no shimmies, no noises. This thing is ready to rock with, I think we usually charge when we do the 4-liter 30 to 40,000.
It's closer to that 40 as well.
Yeah. So there's a lot of value added here to have that peace of mind with the, you know, the Allen Engineering IMS bearing and the Nicky's cylinders. So this thing's ready to go and have a lot of fun with. So we ship anywhere in the lower 48 states. So if you'd like that service and you're a little ways away, by all means let us know. Be happy to accommodate you. Or we're just a few hours away from some major metro areas like Minneapolis, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Chicago, Omaha. So come on in, take it for a spin, see what you think. If there's anything we didn't touch on, by all means give us a call. We're happy to give you an honest description. We know these cars, we've done these builds before, and this is just a great setup. 2008 Carrera 4 Cabriolet 6-speed 4.0. Thanks for watching.